In a secluded village far from the bustle of city life, there lived three hearts entwined by the strings of fate. The village, with its cobblestone streets and blooming cherry blossoms, was home to Evangeline, an enigmatic woman whose beauty echoed the grace of the petals. Next to her lived Harold, a quiet blind man who possessed an uncanny ability to perceive the world in ways that even the sharpest eyes could not. And lastly, there was Alex, a wanderer whose heart yearned for purpose and found solace in this hidden world. Every dawn, Alex would find himself drawn to the village square, where Evangeline would play her violin. Her melodies, as delicate as the morning dew, carried a sense of longing and melancholy that resonated deeply within his soul. Harold, though blind, could sense the shift in the air when Alex arrived. His senses were attuned to the vibrations of Evangeline's music and the silent whispers of Alex's heart. Evangeline had always admired Harold's resilience and wisdom. She often found herself confiding in him, her voice a gentle murmur amid the symphony of the village. Harold, in turn, would share tales of his youth, his words painting vivid pictures in the canvas of her mind. Despite his lack of sight, Harold saw the world through the eyes of his heart, and his heart saw clearly the silent affection growing between Alex and Evangeline. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden hue over the village, Alex gathered the courage to speak to Evangeline. His voice trembled as he spoke of his feelings, of the way her music had healed the wounds of his past and filled his heart with hope. Evangeline, her eyes shimmering with unshed tears, took his hand in hers. She had long felt the same unspoken bond, a connection that transcended mere words. From that day forward, the village's silent symphony became a chorus of love and understanding. Alex, Evangeline, and Harold found themselves bound not by the limits of sight or speech, but by the melodies of their hearts. And in that enchanted village, their love story was whispered through the cherry blossoms, carried on the wings of the wind, and etched into the stones upon which they walked.